Today I'm at Walmart checking out this week's Pokemon card restock, and let me tell you, this was one interesting restock. They got a random restock on these Paldean Fates window 10s, which I haven't seen in quite some time, and they have a Charizard 10. You know I'm gonna grab it. We're gonna chase after some shiny Pokemon. This store also had a few of the mystery power boxes, and speaking of Paldean Fates, even more product on the shelf. The booster bundle, which I haven't seen in a hot minute either. We're gonna pick one of these up for today's video. And this right here was an awesome sight to see, a full restock on the Scarlet and Violet 151 Zapdos EX Collection Boxes. We love Scarlet and Violet 151, so we're definitely going to pick up a few boxes for today's video. And the store also had some Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer boxes, but today we're going to pass. This store also restocked a bunch of these C23 mini tins. We've opened these before. These have Lost Origin and Astral Radiance packs on the inside, so let's add some Sword and Shield era packs to the video. Today's restock was very interesting. Even though we didn't find Destined Rivals, Journey Together, or any of the newer Pokemon sets that have released, we still found some Paldean Fates, 151, and Sword and Shield era packs on the shelf. And no matter the set, to find Pokemon product on the shelf during a restock, after a restock, sealed, and at the retail price that it should be, to find all of this is a big win in our book. So let's go open some packs, have some fun, and see what we can pull. This is the Zard Bros. Dude, I gotta say, this was one impressive restock. Honestly, was not expecting to actually find this stuff on the shelves. Like, new this week was like some of the Destined Rivals, Team Rocket's Mewtwo, and like a Charizard EX box. Couldn't find any of those, but dude, back in the toy aisle where they keep some other cards, like almost a gold mine. Like, it's crazy some of the stuff that they had. Had to swipe a few. I got 2 boxes of the Zapdos EX Scarlet and Violet 151, our bread and butter here on the channel. Just love the set. Super excited to get into those. Love 151. They had like a couple of Paldean Fates items on the shelf. They had like 4 or 5 of these booster bundles. Like, going after that shiny Charizard, definitely. Like, we got a couple of Charizard chases here today between 151 and Paldean Fates. Got the booster bundle, got 6 packs inside of that. And I was really surprised that they restocked these window tins. There's the 4-pack version, which is this one. I call them like the Euro tin, the European tin. I don't know why. It's just always been what we always kind of called it. I guess, I don't know. Some people online called it too. But they got these 4-pack tins, and obviously like the regular release were the 5-pack tins. But dude, we got a Charizard promo Paldean Fates tin. Got more Paldean Fates. Just super excited. I still like incredible, like out of the blue restock. Like, was honestly not really expecting any of this. And these mini tins, I'm not exactly sure what the contents are. I'm pretty sure it's Sword and Shield packs, maybe Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, and or Astral Radiance. I had to swipe a few of those. I will go ahead and just open one on camera because, bro, like, I'm super excited. As much as I want to get some more Destined Rivals packs on this channel, like, if this stuff is like sitting on the shelf, I'm not too worried about Destined Rivals. I will go after the 151, the Paldean Fates, and possibly the Sword and Shield packs inside of here, unless they repurpose them with new packs. And I already see we got an Astral Radiance pack and a Lost Origin. Dude, we got some Sword and Shield. We got some top tier Scarlet and Violet like sets in general. 151, Paldean Fates. Gonna be, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get some good cards. Should be an awesome video. So what I'm going to do, get all this product broken down, get all the packs organized, and let's get into this restock. Let's go. Now, I got to say, that is a lineup of packs. We got Paldean Fates, got the 4-pack tin, booster bundle here, got the 2 151 Zapdos boxes on the far right, and each tin, yeah man, each mini tin had an Astral Radiance pack and a Lost Origin. Always nice to still be able to add just a little bit of Sword and Shield to the Scarlet and Violet openings. I mean, we got some special sets, we got some top tier Sword and Shield sets, and just in case we don't pull anything in today's video, you always got to have a card for the background. And obviously, for today, we're going big. We got to put the Charizard EX promo from the tin dead center in the backboard. Like, that may be our only card we're looking at today, because it can be brutal out here. Man, where do I start? let's just ride with a little bit of Paldean Fates. Dude, I forgot to mention in the very intro, like as I was going through like what I got. They even had some Obsidian Flames ETBs, which I could have added one to today's video, but I was like, I really don't necessarily want or need anything out of Obsidian Flames. So I decided to pass on it, even though like, yeah, those resell, I guess, for like 70, 80 bucks. Like, I'm not that guy. I didn't buy any of the Obsidian Flames ETBs. What else they had? They had some mystery boxes, which I passed on, but dude, we got one awesome selection here today. Some Sword and Shield, some Scarlet and Violet, some special sets, chasing after some alt arts, some secret rares. Let's get it. Moonlit Hill and a Noivern EX. Hey, we're putting it on the board today, dude. Again, I was just really like super juiced to see like some Paldean Fates like on the shelf, some 151 Zapdos boxes. The mini tins, the contents vary depending on like, at least out of like the Sobble and like those types of tins. Like it depends on the code on the bottom, which I'm not sure if they do anymore for like Scarlet and Violet mini tins, unless it's like a special set. So you always got to kind of check. And I've opened my fair share of those mini tins. I kind of know at this point which tins are gonna have some stuff. We got a Dawn Fan, Atticus. We got a Strudel on the Baby Shiny from Paldean Fates, dude. We're getting there today. Revavroom and Executor holographic, dude. Just like I'm so like, and I was telling my brother this, like it's kind of to the point where if we really don't get packs or sealed product at retail price, like, we may not be even putting out videos unless like something comes along that where it's at a decent enough deal to do a video on. But unless it's not at retail price, I think we're gonna might slow down on some videos. I know I really don't like saying that, but it is what it is. The worst case, I get to save a little bit of money if I don't get product, so that's always a good thing that I can just save for more, for later. So let's get into some Scarlet and Violet 151. Come on, let's get. Do I dare say a Charizard special illustration rare? Come on. Charmander, Tentacruel, and a Mewtwo. Like, speaking of Mewtwo, like, again, I'm still after some Destined Rivals, like, whether it's packs, boxes. The new release this week was the Team Rocket's, was an EX box. It had two Destined Rival packs in it. Didn't see any there. Like, there was hardly any. I don't think there was really any Pokemon up in that front section. But, We'll get back to Destined Rivals, even though Black Bolt and like White Flare is about to come out. We'll come back to Destined Rivals. It should still be available, hopefully, as it comes to market. Golduck. Oh my god. Yes. Daddy. I pulled the black. Nothing. We got the Blastoise EX Special Illustration Rare, dude. Wow. So, like, that's right below the the Charizard. Oh my god. Wow. Dude, that is such an incredible artwork. I am shaking right now. You never expect it, right? And with Scarlet and Violet 151, there could be double hit packs. Give me like a full art Blastoise. Ditto. We got Ditto. And dude, we got a Blastoise. To get one special illustration rare from or an alt art out of like this entire opening, like super lucky, super juice for that, bro. Like it was just there. I was just blowing through that pack. Blastoise EX on the special illustration rare, brother. All right, so we definitely got some background cards now. So, dude, we got Blastoise, we got Zard, little baby Strudel, sitting up there. All right, let's get into some Sword and Shield. I can't, as much as I want to like showcase those cards for like 5 minutes straight, I just can't. I gotta keep the ball rolling here, dude. Speaking of like special illustration rares, we got my brother ordered a Blooming Waters premium collection from Target, and he actually pulled the Venusaur. He had one like crazy hot box. He pulled a gold secret rare of Switch. He got the Switch Gold, and then he got like a Venusaur SIR. It was one crazy box. Ice Rider Calyrex V, dude, on the trainer gallery. That obviously that's not an alt art, but like that's one of the crazier hits from the trainer gallery. That's awesome, dude. I love this card. And dude, all right, it's gonna be one of those videos, guys. Hisuian Decidueye V-Star going on the board. Unsleeved, I'll sleeve it later. But we will sleeve up this incredible looking Ice Rider Calyrex V. Dude. Like, dude, I'm actually at a kind of a loss for words right now because we started out really hot. I will say that. So it just may be completely downhill from here, and I need to get going. I got a load of packs to get through. I grabbed 2 Paldean Fates. We got the Pikachu pack. Can we spike an SIR? Like, so far, we're doing really good. Like, Trainer Gallery, SIR from 151. We got the Charizard promo. Can we get something crazy from Paldean Fates? Like, even the baby shiny Pikachu. I'm still after that Zard, but I still would not turn down a 3rd Bubble Mew from this set. Come on. Clive, Curlia, Alakazam, full art with a nasty print line. Look at that. Or it's like 2 print lines, 1 vertical, 1 horizontal. Like, you cannot miss that, like, by the naked eye. But dude, still a full art shiny Pokemon, Alakazam. Call me on the illustration. I need to go buy a freaking lottery ticket at this point. Dude, we got the Palmy illustration rare. This board is absolutely getting loaded already. We will sleeve up the Alakazam. Just, wow. It's one of those days, like, there's more often than not, the videos here that you see, we get cooked. We very rarely do the cooking around here, but when we do, we make a fine 5 courses. I don't know, 5-star meal, 6-star meal. It is what it is. Come on, I grabbed another Paldean Fates pack. I want to save those Lost Origin packs for the end, but you never know. Iono, Mousehold, Klefki on the baby shiny, Numel, and a Cerulege holographic. All right. I really need to calm down. Like, when we start pulling some absolute bangers here, I forget to breathe. Like, one of these days, I'm just gonna pass out mid-video, and it's just gonna... I don't know how that's gonna turn out. Let's go to another Astral Radiance. Sword and Shield, dude. To still find Sword and Shield products, whether it's through mini tins. I think in our last Walmart restock video, we found it was like all Sword and Shield, whether it was through the lunchbox, treasure chests, or mini tins, even mystery boxes. Like, I found an older one, like from the past 1.5 years, that had all Sword and Shield in it. Energy Lotto, Starmie V. We'll put it on the board. I mean, I don't want to put every single card on there, but we got Blastoise. We got an Alakazam, Ice Rider, bro. All right, I'm just going to blow through this last Astral Radiance. Still need that Machamp. Can we get it today? That Machamp alt art. Like, it's eluded me. You know, really, I don't think we're going to be doing any dedicated Astral Radiance videos anymore, since, like, we're obviously coming to the end of Scarlet and Violet, but there's always a shot. And we actually might have something. I'm seeing a little cheat code up here. We got Rowlet, oh, dude. It would have been the border. It would have been that silver border. We got a Heatran V on the full art. Dude, that gave me a serious... my heart definitely skipped a beat on that one. You imagine getting like an alt art, like Machamp, and then getting the Blastoise, Lost Origin. It's crazy. We'll go back to 151. I'm all over the place here because that Blastoise starting out hot. Yeah, that kind of shut me down. That derailed me from the get-go. Come on, dude. This might be like 2 hot boxes of like Paldean Fates of 151. Persian, Shelder, and a Machamp. Brother, whew, I need to calm down. I really do. Let's just go back to Scarlet and Violet 151. I'm super excited for the White Flare Black Bolt. We got a few pre-orders from the Pokemon Center. We actually got one of each of the ETBs, and I think one of each of the booster bundles. Whether or not we can actually find it at retail, like in-store through Target, Walmart, wherever it may be, that's going to be the biggest challenge. So I'm really hoping we can find something in the wild, which I have a good feeling around here, you know, our chances are decent. Kadabra and a Chansey holographic. Bro, that Blastoise just knocked me for a loop. Just straight. That's crazy. Like, honestly, if I have one set that, like, my luck is, like, most of the time super juiced on, I don't know what it is, it's Scarlet and Violet 151. And I know people that have opened several hundred packs and have not pulled at least one of the big 3 special illustration rares. Come on, we got Paldean Fates. Let's get that Zard. Swoobat, Execute, Lantern, and a Squawkabilly EX. Yeah, that bird, yeah, that's not going on the board. I'm sorry. Let's get into one little teaser pack of Lost Origin. I'm not the one that really keeps up on the market for packs or certain cards. I do have like just a TCG player like list, but I don't really check it often. But my brother, the hype man, is all about that. But I don't know what a pack of Lost Origin goes for, but it's got to be up there because it's one fine Sword and Shield set. Spinnerack, Booflin, not a fine set when you pull a non-holographic Booflin. I just the Booflin, just what a name. Come on, Paldean Fates. Honestly, there's a baby shiny Scyther Entei in the set I would actually really like to see, and I'm sure they're pretty cheap, like on the individual card itself, but there's nothing like opening a pack and pulling a chase card or something. It's just different. It's a form of gambling, I understand that, but it makes me feel good. Ultra Ball Kadabra on the baby shiny. Dude, it's going right up there by Alakazam. Primeape and Annihilate. That one was definitely seeded to where it evolved through the pack. We got Kadabra on the baby shiny. Can we get an Abra now, baby shiny? That would actually literally be pretty cool, just out of the Paldean Fates alone, just to complete the shiny evolution of Alakazam. 151. We're on it. Yeah, checked a few stores. Like I said, I only really recorded at that one. Still had some Obsidian Flames, ETBs. Like I said, just kind of passed on those. Not really. Honestly, if I would have added it, who knows? I could have pulled the Charizard from that set. You never know. That's the problem. You never know if you don't open it. So that's why we open the packs here. Pidgey, Graveler, and a Beedrill holographic. I seriously, I'm still like short of breath from that Blastoise and the Ice Rider. Just every now and again, we'll get a video where that backboard just gets like almost overloaded with cards. And today, we still got a handful of packs. I mean, it's getting up there for sure. We got a Diglett, come on. Bulbasaur, Dragonair, Kabuto, Magnemite, Grimer with the coolest attack name ever, Gummy Press. Yeah. And a Gyarados on holographic. Yeah, if you guys can, I know I've said it before in previous videos, if you have the time to go out and check your stores, our stores usually restock on Thursdays or Fridays. Honestly, it varies in the time. People ask me, like, what time do they restock? That's literally up to the vendor. Like, I don't think they have to have a specific time to be there. Ours are usually anywhere from like 8 a.m. to probably 5 p.m. Probably just like a regular 8-hour shift. So, and like, I don't think they have a specific time. It's like one of those things you just have to keep checking and keep narrowing in on that time. Galarian, dude. Lost Origin, giving me, like, making my heart skip a couple beats. Galarian Berserker V, dude, that's one sweet beard. That could have been an alt art. And specifically, that could have been an alt art Giratina or Aerodactyl. I would have taken both, obviously. I'm a gambler. I want the big hits, obviously. Honestly, even secret rare, like gold cards, people are, you know, in my opinion, underrated on. There's some fantastic gold card secret rares from both Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield. Like, gold cards deserve much more love than what they're actually given. Unless it's like an older, like Sun and Moon gold card, then that's a little bit different, or X and Y. Hoopa on the non-holographic, so nothing too crazy from, besides the Ice Rider from the Sword and Shield packs, Astral Radiance, and Lost Origin. But we are down to couple packs, couple of specialty sets from Scarlet and Violet. We got 151, and in this pack, could it be Zard? We got some Paldean Fates. Come on, let's see a baby shiny, full art shiny. Let's see something, or even one of like those like green gold cards, like the secret rares. Cerulege, Scraggy, and an Armor Rouge holographic. But we are getting down to like 5 packs. It goes quick, guys. Like, besides the ETBs that you guys see in on the video, like in the intros or in my collection right here, sealed products most of the time do not last like within a day. Like I can't help myself. I like opening the cards. I'm that guy. I don't know. We got Clive, which is an awesome special illustration rare in this set. That'd be actually pretty sick to pull. Flittle, Scrafty again, and a Revavroom holographic. We are down. We're down to the final course. 4 measly packs, 2 Paldean Fates, 2 151 packs. We started off hot. Like I said, it was a possibility that it was all downhill, but dude, we actually kind of kept up. We got some baby shinies, a couple of full arts from Sword and Shield, which is very nice to see. Like, you guys know Sword and Shield, hit rates, not the greatest, obviously. Come on, Paldean Fates. We got Frigibacks. We got, what was that, Nickelback, CD, Nemona's Backpack, Annihilate, Charmeleon. We're getting up there. That's on its way to the Charizard. And a Xatu. Whew. Again, I'm still trying to, like, calm myself down. But to find this stuff, like, again, at retail price, super lucky. I guarantee that stuff that was left, the mini tins, the mystery boxes, the Obsidian Flames ETBs, the 151 boxes, whatever was left after I grabbed what I grabbed for the video, there's no way that lasted no more than 4 more hours on the shelf. It's just that crazy out there. Just part of the times. Haunter, Graveler, and we got a Jinx on the EX. I'll put it on the board later, or I'll sleeve it later. It's just we're trying to save. We got to keep the Blastoise in frame, the Ice Rider. We gotta show off those heavy hitters. So gotta save that room. But yeah, man, if you guys can check your stores again. I know trying to find cards on a restock, trying to find them at a retail price. You can't go to card shops because card shops are selling them at market price. You can't order them online because bots are botting the websites. Trust me, we've gone through almost every avenue, and literally our only chance, like right now, unless we get super lucky from an online drop, are through in-store buys. And again, it's like if they last a full day from the restock, which is crazy. So kind of our only shot. We got a Pikachu, Paldean Student, and a Cyclizar holographics. But we're on to the last pack, Scarlet Violet 151. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around, subscribing, commenting. Again, I know trying to find product at a retail price, very hard to do. And again, like I said, worst case scenario, if you don't get cards, if you don't get product, you get to save a little money. So it's not the worst. So, and again, this is like obviously like a luxury thing to do. So again, if you can't find cards, you get to save money. It's a win-win, right? I guess. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Last pack. Here we go. Gloom. We got a Moltres, Ivysaur, and for the final rare, Flareon on the holographic. Not a bad restock. Let's go.